Hello and welcome back to the Icebreakers podcast. Right now it is about 5 minutes till midnight on Sunday when I should have already posted. So like last week, we are talking about a different topic than what I thought we'd actually be talking about because of this major procrastination. So today I want to talk about the power of doing. And the power of routine. And so you probably heard this story, but years and years ago, I heard this story about this guy who would go to the gym every day. And all he would do is he would drive to the gym, walk in, walk right out. He did this for like a number of weeks. He would not work out. He just drove, stayed there, left. That's it. And so I have been trying to employ this in my own life because without it, I feel like there's a goal. I'm here, my goal is here, and I cannot leap from here to here. I need to build steps. And so I've always been a person that's been, if I'm exercising, 60 minutes or bust, what's the point of working out if you don't do it for 60 minutes? Or if I'm working on a project, if every little detail isn't perfect and then launched, what's the point of doing it? And so even with this podcast, from inception to launch, January 1st launch, I had about 5 weeks and I had a list of things for me to do, from laying out the infrastructure to upload episodes, to laying out episode ideas and contacting guests, and even taking a really cute picture for the cover, which I was excited about. All these pieces I was excited about, but I didn't do it. And so I still forced myself though to pull the trigger. And this is a mini fun fact, even though it's not ours for the day. Mel Robbins, who is a motivational speaker and probably a bunch of other titles behind her, she has this thing where she does she counts backwards from 5 and then does it. If it's a task that can take a short amount of time, for shorter tasks, if you struggle with procrastination, this is something I'm trying to do. Count backwards from 5 and then do it. You get up and do it. You have to break this cycle in your brain to do that. And so as this year of consistency continues, I'm hoping it will also lead to less procrastination and more taking action. So we'll see. Fun fact, that one was a mini one. But this one that I wanted to talk about today for the podcast, did you know that you can't actually multitask? So don't fight me on this, by the way, because it's science. But when you think that you can do two things at the same time, you're actually context switching. And so if you really want to test this in a not dangerous way, like when you're driving or something, think about or next time you try to watch a TV show, watch the TV show and then do something on your phone and think about how much source material you're actually picking up. It's not much. So similarly, if you're talking with a friend and you're texting on the side and trying to listen to them, you're actually not. You're hearing snippets of their conversation and you're piecing things together because that's what your mind can do, but you're actually not hearing them fully. And if you're reading the text and yes, you read it fully, it's interspersed with them, even though your mind connects pieces together. So next time you try to multitask, maybe just remember that each task can be done one at a time because sometimes it doesn't take as long. That's the episode for today because it's basically midnight and we gotta go. All right, have a great week, everyone, and I'll see you next week.